MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Into the box now, Kevin Newman. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Line softly toward the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into straightaway right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Up next for the Buccos, Ryan McBroom. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Tommy Edman.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty, one man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are two away now. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball well outside.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Start of the inning. Into the box, Jason Martin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but foul. One and one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bader is there to put it away for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-1 home.
Count 3-1.
Jose Osuna will be next. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Settling in now, Jose Osuna.
The left fielder, Jose.
From the stretch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
In now, Colin Moran, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right side. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Colton Wong now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one just misses off the corner. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Martin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting now, the designated hitter, JT.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. One there, on to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
The second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Newman. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Adam Frazier would be next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. At the plate, Adam Frazier 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Striding in, Dexter Fowler. First pitch on its way.
The designated hitter.
Pulled toward right center field. Martin has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller.
Second baseman, Brad
First pitch of the at-bat.
Miller.
Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bader is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box,
Now
Tommy Edman.
left fielder, Tommy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Yadi Molina digging in now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. Striding into the box. Box, Ryan McBroom. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So coming to the plate, Jason Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He drew a walk his first time up. On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Goldschmidt. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball swung on and missed. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. Gone! Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Too low, 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Colton Wong will stand in. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Popped him up. Moran shading to his right. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Jose Osuna, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for pitcher, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings pulls this one in the air out to left. Edman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, J.T. Riddle.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, J.T. Riddle.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Tommy Edman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A ball and no strikes. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fly ball to straightaway left. Osuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Newman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 2-2. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. So now to the plate, Ryan McBroom, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the harder plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Tyler Webb takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 30, Tyler Webb.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he falls behind 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Osuna. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
At the plate now, Colin Moran, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. Osuna over at second. Moran on at first with 2 down. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
High pop-up. Carpenter is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. Oh, and they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Blake Cederlin takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Swinging away there. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Center fielder, number 16, Colton.
To the plate now, Colton Wong, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Cederlin, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Standing in, Dexter Fowler. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, there's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 home.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Brad Miller will be next. Cole called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
3-2.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Number 15.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Brad Miller. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play. When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Polanco at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3. Digging in, Harrison Bader. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And there are 2 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there. Nick Birdie, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In now, Yadier Molina as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. Next will be the designated hitter, JT Riddle. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Andrew Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Edman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A bouncer to the left side. DeYoung's got it. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Riding in once again, Adam Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Miller will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 delivery. Bertie is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Line drive to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Up next to the Cardinals, the third baseman, Matt.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2-0. Yanked fouled off to the right. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Paul DeYoung is on deck. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Paul DeYoung digs in next as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded on the hop. Got him. Richard Rodriguez is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Polanco. He dives, but he can't get it. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dexter Fowler.
Stepping in now, Dexter Fowler. High and deep to right center. Polanco on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, second baseman, Brad.
At the plate now, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The right fielder, number 48, Harrison.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. As he'll take a look at ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
That's wide, 2-0. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay throw on to third, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Tommy Edman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here.
And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Catcher number 4.
Now in the box, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that counts.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to left, and Molina's aboard a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Now that's first baseman, Paul.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Drilled right back up the middle. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Standing in now, Matt Carpenter. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Up next to the Cardinals, the shortstop.
To the plate now, Paul DeYoung. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Kyle Crick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Colton Wong, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And to score, the runner from second.
Now that the designated hitter, Dexter.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Moran has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Ryan McBroom. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 9, Ryan McBroom.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
The pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder.
In now, Jason Martin, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Carpenter in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be Jose Osuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, digging in now, Brad Miller. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. And he takes strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Oh, a fastball swung on. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. John Brebbia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bader is there, and he has it for the out. So striding forward now, Jacob Stallings. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Brebbia was born in Massachusetts. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. 1-2 as he chases the slider. This one's down to third. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.T. Riddle, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
18-3 today. St. Louis rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tyler Webb pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.